With floral glue and foliage, Francoise Weeks transforms almost anything into a work of botanical beauty. Yes, that's a high-heeled shoe she's working on. As it disappears into the greenery, it gets closer to Francoise's vision.
Yeah, I really love it. It's just a very, very different type of flower arranging, and it's very fun.
She's prepping for a photo shoot to showcase her botanical couture, or fashion. Fashion? With flowers? You've got to see this to believe it. Photographer Ted Mishima is working with model Amelin and stylist Catherine Seeley to document Francoise's latest work.
Perfect. It pinches your ear a little bit.
All right, Francoise, what are we thinking?
It's really fun to see a model wear it instead of just seeing it on the bench while I'm making it.
Francoise is one of the easiest people to work with just because she's got everything together. Her whole process is beginning to end is ready for me to just go and shoot. So we're gonna start off wide, full length. So go do your model thing. Okay. Do that model thing. Here we go. Nice. Bring your shoulders to me. Right there. Hold it. Francoise. I love those.
Wow, oh, that's great.
It's nice frilling.
Yeah, fabulous.
Okay. Does that look okay?
Yeah.
I'm not asking Francoise because she doesn't know anything about fashion.
This is what I wear. I know nothing about fashion.
You do, you just interpret it in a different way than I could do.
Others may know more about style, but Francoise is bringing decades of knowledge about the plant kingdom.
Very nice.
She's like a flower whisperer. Their delicate beauty has been part of her artistic process for more than 20 years.
I'm working here on a little flower purse, and I started to make these maybe about 5 years ago. So one of the things that you have to pay attention to is to make sure that you use plant material where the glue doesn't stain or burn the foliage. So now it's ready to be filled with flowers.
Flowers were everywhere during Francoise's childhood in Belgium. But when she moved to Portland in the late 1970s, it wasn't exactly a florist's delight.
I came from a country that had, in a flower shop, 10 times more flower selection than in the studio here. And 36 years ago, in this country, here in Portland, it was like Glad's, Baby's Breath, Red Roses, and Mums.
In 1996, she started a floral business specializing in weddings. Over time, she's added botanical fashion and another passion she calls woodland design.
I buy these beautiful pieces of wood from a vendor at the flower market, and I decorate them with botanical materials. I put little pieces of floral foam on it so that the materials that require water, like the flowers and some of the foliage, have a way to hydrate. These here are small daffodils, a little narcissus, and then here are some small ranunculus and a little bit of Star of Bethlehem, and then those are the cyclamens and the hyacinths, the anemones, and then here the tulips and the ranunculus again. My favorite vegetable here is the Romanesco. Every part of it is a spiral. I think it's the most beautiful vegetable. One of the things that's really important to me is balance. And so if the piece looks balanced and there's no gaping hole in here or anything like that. Like one thing that I am going to add, it's like I would like to add a little bit of jasmine here just to repeat this movement here, a little bit down there. But that's about the only thing that I would add to this.
Francoise is known throughout the Pacific Northwest. She's the premier florist, I think, in the Northwest. Okay. Nice.
The finished photos will be submitted to fashion magazines to showcase Francoise's unusual skill with floral design.
It's almost too easy. Honestly, it's really simple. And then just working with light and her pieces, plants and light, they just go together.
No matter what I do, whether it's a shoe or anything, I never know what it's gonna look like. I have no system. I just, whatever my eye goes to, that's what I pick, and then I find a spot, and it's process. And I love making them.